Hey, how's it going, guys? BBR here. Our day zero confessional, even though we already technically had a day zero confessional, day 0.1 confessional. Final four people were revealed today, or at least their art was revealed today. And then a video came out releasing everyone, like confirming who is playing. And we now know who is on our tribe and stuff, and we've been put in tribes. So pretty damn eventful day, if I say so. Let me pull it up on my phone, because that was the first place I took a list of it, because I was in class. Well, I was at school. I wasn't in class yet. It's before class. I'm a good student, I promise. On the hero tribe, we have J-Dog, Quill, Domo, Adam, Rock Dude, Justin, Jamie, Leonard, Pie, Sloth, Spike, Torin, and Venny. On the Villains tribe, we have AJ, Bon, Axie, BBR, Cheetah, Hungry, Katie, Thermal, Steve, Stone, MCD, and Mark. 24 people. Probably like 40 days. One survivor. I don't know. It'll be pretty interesting. It's a pretty heavy cast. Thoughts on my tribe initially. We might not have a great time. But that's kind of expected. I have some uphill climbing to do in the social ladder. Right off the bat, I get the sense that maybe like AJ, Cheetah, Hungry, Thermal, Steve seem slightly closer than others. Right off the bat, AJ Hungry is going to be a thing. Sorry, I'm looking down at my list. Sorry for not making eye contact. I'll hold my phone up so it looks like I'm less looking straight down. AJ and Hungry is going to be a thing. Bon and Katie are going to be a thing. Thermal and Steve are going to be a thing. Me and MCD are going to be perceived to be a thing. Me and Stone are going to be perceived to be a thing. Actually, Katie Bond might be a thing. I don't know. It's a mess. First person to contact me and only person to reach out to me, as opposed to me reaching out to them, which I did do, was Stone. Stone pointing out there are some big boys on the other tribe, which is correct. I think we got 4 winners on the other tribe. Let's do some counting. J-Dog, Quill, Pie, Venny. 4 winners on the other tribe, as opposed to Stone, Steve Bob on our tribe, as well as some runners up. Axie was a runner up. I can't think of all the runner-ups. I will find out if you make it a trivia question, though. I will research that, I promise. Lost my train of thought. 1 second. Processing. So the hero tribe is perceived to be a more difficult tribe, as Stone pointed out to me. And I am agreeing with that observation. Won't be easy for them. Can't help but notice that me, Stone, and Hungry are on the same tribe, which, if Stone has the proper time and motivation, we shouldn't lose a flash game, like, at all. Now, on the other end of that, we have Katie, we have MCD, we have Bon if he's not feeling up to it. We have Axie if he's busy working. We have Steve if he's busy. We have Mark. So, might get top heavy pretty quick. Let's see who drags down the hero tribe. It's not J-Dog. It's not Quill. It is Domo. It is Rock Dude. It is Justin. Jamie's average. Unless we're playing Samantris, then he's more than average. We have Leonard, who, for playing 2048, he's not average. We have Pie. who... It depends if he's coasting or not. I guess we'll find out. Something tells me with this kind of name recognition of some of the people here, he's probably going to try to coast by. We have Sloth, who I can't name a challenge he dominated, so he's probably going to drag them down. Spike, who's a good challenge threat. Torin, I think it was pretty average. I don't think he was bottom of the barrel. And Venny, who is good. So we should have, assuming Flash games are played, which I'm gonna assume at some point they are, challenges should be quite interesting. They really should. Typing challenges, I think you give the advantage to Stone and I would say so. I don't know. It'll be interesting. But that sums up challenge-wise. I'm gonna... do I transition into who I said what to yet? We'll do that after. First, we're gonna do... We were proposed 3 sets of questions. I won't say 3 questions because some of them are follow-up questions to the main question. 3 questions from the Jeffs. I received it from Mista, but that's from the Jeff team. Even if Mista typed them all. First one, so you're a villain! Exclamation point. So much energy. Do you plan to play up that villain persona? Right off the bat, kind of what I did. I think I reached out to 7 other people. In this order. Stone was first priority. What happened more recent? Because I had a conversation with this person. Actually, MCD technically contacted me, going back on what I said earlier. MCD contacted me rather than Stone being the only person to do so. But MCD was second. I reached out to Katie third. Katie's going to be a big key to my game. If Katie doesn't want me around, I'm gone. That's as simple as that. So if I get on Katie's good side, I'd probably last a little longer. So I reached out to Katie, because Katie liking me around is key to Axie wanting to keep me around, is key to Bon wanting to keep me around, and who knows how far their sway will go. So Katie's a crucial thing. I then went to Mark. Mark I perceived to have the least web of interaction with the rest of our tribe. So I reached out to Mark. I want to fish him in. I want to reel him in. He's a good strategical fish to reel in. Mark knows what he's doing. I have no interest in crossing Mark. I think Mark is smart enough not to cross me until the right moment. And as long as we're self-aware, that shouldn't be an issue. But you never know. Next person I went to is Thermal. Then I went to Hungry and Steve Bob. So going to my list and not including myself, the people we have yet to contact as of 5 hours into day 0. AJ, who we've written up 2 different messages and never found the right wording, so I never sent them. Bon, which he's asleep anyways, I got time. Axie, also asleep anyways, I got time. Cheetah, probably not asleep, but again, it's early. Also, those are all people I've talked to before in-game, so I kind of get the sense of their style a little bit, and I feel like I could wait, apart from AJ. AJ is a special case, and maybe we'll get to that in a bit. And that's it, actually. AJ, Bon, Axie, Cheetah. Those 4. Because we contacted 7, we're the 8th, 4 more. Makes sense. Okay, so those 4. What were we getting at? Oh, with the villain persona, do you plan to play that up? think about how to phrase this. We're put as a villain, not solely because we have a negative attitude per se, but because we go against the norm and go out of our way to orchestrate things. In that sense, yes, I'm going to play up to the villain persona, but I don't think that's necessarily perceived as being a villain. That's just playing the game correctly in my eyes. That's not very villainous. It is what it is, though. Am I going to be negative and play up to the villain persona? No. I don't give in to negativity unless I feel it's warranted, and that's not very often. I'm not a very confrontational person. That's just not who I am. On to question number 2. How do you feel your tribe compares to the other? And I guess we kind of did that challenge-wise a few minutes ago. Realize we're 11 minutes into this at this point. Yikes. How do I feel they compare? Let's go back to challenge-wise. Let's start connecting. Let's count up challenge threats on each side. J-Dog, Quill. I almost counted Pi. We'll go Venny. I'll give that a 3.5. I'll put Spike up there. We'll put 4.5 in terms of challenge threats. We'll go to the Villains tribe. BBR, Hungry, Stone. Depending on the game, Thermal. Depending on the game, Steve. I'll combine those. We'll go back to 4. Bon has significantly turned his game style around challenge-wise from seasons 3 to 5 and 6. Did he play? Let's click on Bon's name because we do a good job in this Discord. No, it's not we anymore. The hosts do a good job. 3, 5, and 6 for Bon. So challenge strength-wise, it's decently close, and I'm sure that was intentional. There can't be a whitewash right away, so I'm sure it was looked into. Like, it can't be perfect, but that's how you can fudge some of the who is where. MCD was probably only made a villain to bring down the villains score-wise. Let's be honest. I don't see him as very villainous. Mark, you could kind of put in the same category. Who brings down the heroes? Domo. Potentially Rock Dude. I'll put 1.5. That finger will go sideways. Justin will go 2.5. Sloth. At least 3 people. We'll leave it at that. For the villains, Katie. Unless that's not a Flash game. MCD and Mark, 3. So that's pretty even there. So we should have some pretty close Flash game challenges. And of course, non-Flash game is up in the air because that's intentional. How do we feel they compare socially? What are instant relationships and alliances we'll see on that other tribe immediately? Probably Venny and Spike. Venny, Spike, Jamie. I bet Sloth goes to Pi. I bet Justin goes to Quill. I could see Jamie taking in Leonard. Rock Dude really knows very little. Rock Dude might attach himself to J-Dog based on past experiences in Bloodshed. Torin might latch to Rock Dude based off of Season 2. I don't know. It's a whole mess. I feel like there are bigger clusters of people more links to people on the Villains tribe. So I feel like that gets more socially intertwined on the Villains tribe. We'll move on to this third question because it's like 15 minutes and I bet like 2 of you got this far. There's still one announced twist that I haven't messaged yet, with a wink emoji. What do you want it to be? What I don't want it to, or what I want it to be is not soulmates. I'll tell you that. Not soulmates. What kind of twist? I don't think you would do Redemption Island. I could see, what's the word for it? Why am I blanking on this? My Survivor lack of watching in a long time has resulted in me blanking on this. And as you could hear, my voice is going, so let me get some water. Excuse me. Haven't talked for more than 3 minutes straight today. Why can't I freaking Exile? It could be Exile Island. Do I want it to be that? I wouldn't mind it. I really wouldn't. I think that could be interesting. They could kick it up a notch. It's basic that it's not game interfering and really sticks to the theme of heroes versus villains. I think that could be pretty interesting. Are you baiting me into giving you ideas for what the next twist could be? I'm on to you. No. So what do I want it to be? Exile Island. What do I not want it to be? Redemption Island. Assassins. Soulmates. Yeah. Pretty much, any other twist that has been done in Bloodshed other than Exile. Yeah, that about sums it up. I think that's good to wrap it up. Probably losing the attention span of some of the people watching, if not all of them. If you made it this far, yay. Man, you can make so many GIFs out of things I've done this video. No, I will not dab on camera. Or will I? Thanks for watching. We will have more video confessionals coming to you this season. Unless I'm first boot. In that case, you've been robbed of more video confessionals. I'm sorry. I will try to keep these up. They won't be daily. There's only so much I could vent on in a video. Yeah, I think we'll cut it off here. Thanks for watching. Leave a thumbs up. Jeff Probst is watching.